think we're good.
Casey, will you get a list of whoever,
Yeah, I'll put it on here.
when,
Yeah.
are we ready? Otherwise? Casey,
It looks like one more person's still connecting. Looks like Matt Carter is. So I'll just wait until it's connected, I guess. Or we can just start. I can't tell. It's like one of the cameras just gonna rotate. I think we're good.
okay, we ready? Okay, good afternoon. My name is Joseph Mayer and I'm counsel to the Tioga County Industrial Development Agency. The agency is conducting a hearing today pursuant to General Municipal Law Section 859A to seek public comment on an application for financial assistance submitted by Lockheed Martin Corporation in connection with the proposed renovation, modernization, and equipping of a 70,000 plus or minus square foot building, 080, located on 3.0 acres of land situate at 1801 State Route 17C in the town of Owego, County of Tioga, and State of New York, to be used for the manufacturing of aerospace and defense products. The acceptance of the filing by the agency does not infer any position on the approval or disapproval of the financial assistance requested. No position will be taken by the agency until the public hearing is concluded and a transcript thereof is submitted to the agency's board of directors. A copy of the application, along with a cost-benefit analysis prepared by the agency, will be available for your review at the office of the agency during regular business hours. Notice of this hearing was published in the Press and Sun Bulletin on November 12th, 2025, and an amended notice of this hearing was published in the Press and Sun Bulletin on November 16th, 2025. I request that each person wishing to speak state his or her name, and if you're speaking on the organization, please identify that entity or organization. The hearing will remain open until all public comment has been concluded. First, I'm going to request that John Ward, chairman of the agency, explain the benefits that have been requested by Lockheed Martin Corporation. John?
Thanks, Joe. My name is John Ward. I am the chair of the Tioga County IDA. Based on applications submitted by Lockheed Martin Corporation, their proposed project includes renovating and modernizing approximately 70,000 square feet of an existing building, building 080 of the company's Owego campus. The newly renovated facility will be used for helicopter integration and supporting flight operation. New machinery and equipment will be procured with the project, and the estimated total project cost is just over $51 million. Lockheed Martin Corporation has estimated that 100 new full-time equivalent manufacturing jobs will be created as a result of this project. In addition, there will be 74 direct and 15 indirect construction jobs created during the construction process. Lockheed Martin intends to use all local companies for the construction labor, and they estimate that approximately 35% of materials will be purchased locally. A majority of material purchases are for large items that cannot be locally procured. However, they intend to go through local and regional representatives for those purchases. The cost-benefit analysis tool quantifies this information and the economic impact of the construction and full-time equivalent jobs in terms of earnings and local spend. Lockheed Martin Corporation is requesting the same pilot structure the Tioga County IDA approved in 2006 and sunsets in 2026. They are requesting a leaseback pilot with a 20-year term and zero payments for the duration of the term. Page 2 of the CBA tool outlines the fiscal impacts of the project. There will be no mortgage recording tax exemption given. There is a request for sales tax exemption on eligible purchases, and the estimates in the cost benefit analysis tool are likely high, as it is important to note that manufacturing equipment is often already exempt from sales tax in New York State. The CBA tool shows that factors of the project show a 2-to-1 benefit to cost ratio for the local economy and 5-to-1 benefit to cost ratio for the state. At this point, I'll open the floor for public comment.
I remind everyone that we've asked that you, before you speak, you identify yourself and that you keep your comments to 5 minutes. Does anyone wish to speak? Underwhelming. I would recommend that we keep the record open until at least 12:15. No one appears by that time. Matter for conclusion, and I would request that the stenographer spread upon the records of this proceeding, the documents set forth 1 through 10 to my remarks. I would list them all, but it's much easier to end that. Okay. Great. Oh yeah, you've already got it. Great. Nadia's on. Is Chris on?
Yes.
Okay. Should be. I get. Always figure it out over here. Right. Yes, absolutely.
Can't ask the phone number.
That could be Matt's audio, is my guess.
Oh, okay.
Because sometimes when you're doing the phone audio, it takes longer to connect.
Oh, okay.
Only my guess.
Okay.
What was the
That makes
party for?
Party.
Good. I wish I could have come.
Oh, right.
the phone number.
That was early, so I got there at about 4:30 and that up 7.
Oh, that is kind of.
Yeah, there's a program started on.
Well, there was a couple.
It's great. Jimmy Ben, Sean Petter was there.
That's familiar.
Yeah, he's been around a long time.
What is he?
He's had social services.
Oh, okay. It's a big job down
Yeah. Yeah, that came
there. Not
easy.
easy.
A lot of easy, right? Still Ben was in budget.
Oh, you're the host.
I'm the host, I'm not cooking now, what catering information, nobody wants to eat anything like that. I'm baking, I do great pies, but nobody wants to eat.
You running on Thursday?
Mm-hmm. Are you running? Your baby run, your 4 miles?
No.
You're not doing?
Well, my baby run, yes,
Yeah.
short run, but I'm not running with my babies, which
Oh,
slows me down substantially. It's gonna be cold, so.
he's doing the smaller turkey trot though. He won't do the Binghamton turkey trot because it's longer.
Get back and cook. I do have to cook turkey then. Oceanego has a big one, and then Sarah has a big one. How many people are signed up for Binghamton, you know?
800 it said on the
They have
email
12 they
today.
have 1,200, over 1,200 there.
Oh, really?
They closed it, and
Yeah, it didn't say how many exactly. They just said that you need to pick up your packet because more than 800 people signed up. So that's all. I don't know the exact.
versus 5 months. That's only 3.1.
Oh my god.
Don's baby.
It sounds like temperatures gonna drop pretty quick after we go to like 60 maybe tomorrow. Some rain.
It's gonna be nice. I would like. It's not gonna be that cold.
Yeah, that they're supposed to get lake effect.
Yeah.
Down here, yeah, I don't think we'll see much of that, but yeah, they were saying 6+ inches if you're in the right belt up there. And is that from where you're from?
We're from like Hills, New York, which is the northwest of Rochester.
So yeah, you got a higher chance than they.
Yeah,
that's
definitely more than around here.
Yeah.
We're just doing a day trip.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Just take your time.
Right.
I don't think Russian. Definitely Buffalo. Pretty strong out. So.
Yeah.
I hope it stays away every time my family does visit. I feel like my mom especially is here for like the worst snowstorms. She was here for the 44 inches overnight.
Oh, jeez.
It's not that much.
Oh yeah, she was. It was a weird day.
Last Thanksgiving was a little dicey. I remember having pretty wet feet.
I ran
slushy.
through slush
Yeah,
and
slush.
snow. I had to do a tempo run instead of race it because I couldn't run any faster than I was going. You just like slipping around and like your feet are completely wet.
Yeah, you don't lose your footing and wipe out.
Mm-hmm.
10 blocks from my work. Yeah. I was for the big runners. The other, it's kind of like, yeah. There's a group of guys about my age.
That's funny.
5.5 hours. Yeah.
Right, right. Oh, man. You
It's
said
amazing.
you've done a marathon. I have no desire.
Yeah, I've done a couple.
No desire.
I've done a couple 12-hour races too. You just run as many miles as you can for 12 hours. And that one was with like obstacles. And then it was like a Tough Mudder. And then I did a 6-hour just run, but it was trail. So you run like a 3-mile loop as many times as you can.
It's like the Tough Mudder.
It was just trail. The other one was a Tough Mudder, the 12-hour one.
I did those a while back. But it's,
Yeah.
this is not a race. This is like an obstacle course.
Oh, yeah.
But
And
it's
running
a
it for 12 hours is not fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not fast, but I can run for a really long time.
I can't believe that means so. Impressed.
Want me to ask for the 2 people on? There's 2 people we don't know the names of. There's someone who called in, and then someone logged in as E394315. Could we have your guys' names for the attendance list? If you can hear us.
Hi, sorry, I couldn't. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, yes. Sorry, I didn't see where the login was when I got in. So this is Zina, Zina. Last name Deal. D as in dog, IEHL.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I
Or
think
was it just?
Yeah, and this is Jeff Brown with Lockheed Martin. The last 49739 dialing in.
Thanks so much.
All right, let the record reflect that it is now 12:15. And I will request again, is there anyone who wishes to be heard either for or against the agency's assistance to this project proposed by Lockheed Martin Corporation? Hearing none, I'm going to call this hearing to a conclusion and again request that the list of items attached to my comments be spread upon the record of these proceedings. Transcript of this, as I said earlier, will be provided to agency's board of directors for their use to determine the eventual decision with respect to this project. That said, I thank everyone for their appearance here today, and I hope everyone has a nice Thanksgiving.